How to never get tired, sustaining your energy all day long by avoiding these 5 things. A lot of these things on the list are going to be how to improve your sleep, because you can't really trick your body into having more energy when you haven't rested properly. And of course, we know the other 2 pillars of health are going to be diet and exercise, so they're going to revolve around that as well. First, you're going to want to avoid dehydration. Hydration is huge as far as maintaining energy levels and as far as regulating the sleep and wake cycle. And of course, it's especially big when you travel, because you're going to get dehydrated from the flight, from being in the air, the plane, the quality of air in the plane. Even without travel, hydration is huge for maintaining energy. That's why one of the first things that we're supposed to do is drink water in the morning. You want to boost your energy levels right away. Not only that, it's just super easy to consume water and electrolytes. That's why it's number 1. The second thing you want to avoid to maintain energy is changing your sleep-wake cycle. We've talked about this before, how maintaining the same sleep-wake cycle is very crucial to your energy levels, as far as your body loves routine. So you want to keep a routine with our sleep and wake cycle so that your body knows when it's time to wake up, when it's time to go to sleep, what hormones to produce, around what time. And a part of that maintaining the same sleep schedule is going to be the third thing that you want to avoid, and that's not getting morning sun and late night light. Your eyes are actually an extension of your brain. Yes, it is a part of your central nervous system. It is basically your brain facing, the outside world. So of course, what we perceive in our eyes is going to affect the way we sleep and how much we sleep and our energy levels, because you're going to be receiving light from all these sources, and it's going to let your brain know, okay, it's time to get up. So to let our body know that we need energy producing hormones, we're going to try to get that morning sun as soon as it comes up. And then we're going to want to avoid bright light late at night. We're going to want to dim down the lights, use the blinds or whatever you have to make it dark like a cave. One of the easiest ways to go about this is to just follow the natural rhythm of the sun. Of course, you can't get the sun if the sun's not up. I think that's pretty obvious. But when the sun goes down, you should also just dim the lights down a little bit instead of trying to brighten the room up. The fourth thing that you want to avoid is stagnation. An object in motion tends to stay in motion. And if we want to produce energy, we have to do energy producing activities. I think that's obvious that that's going to be exercise, fitness, working out. Sitting at your desk, staring at a phone or computer is not going to produce you energy. Do whatever it takes to break up your day and elevate your heart rate. The same thing is going to happen as far as your body is going to be operating on a certain schedule. So you want to maintain that same schedule as far as fitness and workouts are concerned as well. If you maintain the same schedule for your workouts, your body's going to begin producing those hormones that it needs for the workout before the workout actually. It's going to get so used to that regularity, that same time every day that you're in the gym or wherever you're doing your workout. It's going to begin producing maybe some testosterone, maybe some cortisol to get you up and okay, we're ready, let's do it. And the better shape that you're in, the more endurance that you have, the more sustained energy you're going to have over the day. The fifth thing you're going to want to avoid is caffeine late in the day. Oh man, I know it's hard to hear. This is why I saved it for last. And I'm not telling you to avoid caffeine completely, but what you should know is that caffeine's half-life is 4 to 6 hours after consumption. So that means 4 to 6 hours after you drink a caffeinated beverage or eat caffeinated foods, only half of it is going to be out of your system. So to stay safe, we'll say 8 hours, it's all out of your system. If you're having that coffee at 1 p.m. after lunch, then the coffee is not going to make it out of your way until 9 p.m. that night. And I understand we have a lot of stuff to do, and you want to maybe have that coffee or that tea after lunch to get things done, get shit done. Just make sure that you're having it at a reasonable time, so when you go to lay down and sleep, it's all good.